story, one where we're both wandering all over this room. Maybe I'll say what you're needing. You won't take back your pleading, and this sun will shine through. Tell me your story. When that keeps me falling asleep and you're maybe our hearts will stop mourning, 'cause tragedy's boring now that I've found you.
Hello guys, it's been a crazy day. It's been a crazy day in the Euro so far. France not even topping their group. Netherlands not even finishing second. Austria, out of all teams in that group, topping it, thereby demonstrating that it is, realistically, tactics and good coaching which matters the most in football, ultimately. And then we've got England. And then we've got England. I know it's hot, but I'll tell you what, we'll put on the, and that's a rhyme, I will pop on my blue light, just because England are going to get roasted anyway, so why shouldn't I get roasted too? Oh, fucking hell. What is going on here? Bear with me, guys. This is very professional. Oh my god. The light is buggered. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. How is this not going in? This is so bad, man. Come on. There we go. Bloody hell. Sorry about that, guys. Well, I found a fortune behind my desk, if anyone's interested in that. It was the fortune for halves from yesterday. You have a deep interest in all that is artistic. It fell down the back of the table. There we go. Guys. Oh, we need to top our group for a number of reasons. Obviously, we want to top our group because it's nice to top your group and win, etc. But it's also important because with that now, as things stand, you've got France and Germany. Thank you so much for the cheer, MCFC. We've got France and Germany and Spain and Portugal all on the same side of the group. Hopefully, MCFC at the start, you saw the fact that you got shout outs to top super chatter. Message from MCFC. Good evening, Nobbins. Do you think Pep has become way more pragmatic recently in terms of players he signed and how he's accepting of tall, physical players? The last point is particularly interesting because I do feel like football is definitely becoming more of an emphasis on the physical aspect of it. You know, lots of people are talking about, you know, the physical profile of players, the positive impact, you know, having long legs, for example, in terms of like your strides and covering distance in a quick amount of time, that sort of thing. So I think the football in general is just coming around to the idea of, you know, physicality mattering more. Still not the be all and end all, of course, but nevertheless, in terms of, you know, players he signs. Well, I mean, to be fair, City, as we know, it's not really Pep who has the say in terms of the signings. It's ultimately our, you know, a director of football, etc. And like Pep, I'm sure will have his input, but yeah, maybe because he obviously doesn't have the final say, etc. Yeah, thank you so much for the cheer there, MCFC. Jack says a Sheshko hat trick. Muhar, I'm doing very good, thank you. Hello, Ayushi, who says hello, brother. Let's go. Indeed, let's hope it's a good game today. Not likely, but you never know. Elder, what the hell? Says go on Slovenia. Tactics and good coaching from Ralph Rangnick's I wasn't on my bingo card, says Jack. Well. Where are United and where's Ralph? That's the question. And says if England win, they play Austria. If they lose, they play Germany. We must not lose because we must not play Germany in the round of 16. I want us to obviously go as deep as possible. Hello, Ayushi, who says, I saw the lineup and laughed 3 minutes straight. Nothing that I didn't already know. The man really have the guts to up it even further. Yeah, so to confirm, as was, leaked, revealed by whoever it was. Excuse me. It's the same team. The only difference being that there is no Trent. He's been dropped. And Conor Gallagher comes in, who is not the guy who is going to come in and solve England's offensive troubles and build up problems. What I will say is that Gallagher in midfield is probably better than Trent in midfield, and that's not Trent's fault. Gallagher is a midfielder compared to Trent, who is not. So that's a thing. But maybe England might play better from a pure, general dynamic perspective. Maybe, but that's more just to do with the fact we're playing an actual midfielder in there. If we are gonna drop Trent, you don't start Gallagher. You start Wharton or Mainu. I think probably Wharton at this point. But you start one of them. You don't turn to Conor Gallagher. Or better yet, you play Bellingham slightly deeper. You move Foden out and out in that position. And you have Gordon on the left. And what would that mean? It would mean that England would have some natural width finally. And we'd have a very, very solid midfield as well. The solution is so simple and easy. Every single step of the way, Southgate's either getting it wrong, overcomplicating it, or just not being logical about it. And it's incredibly frustrating. And I really hope I'm wrong in respect of this game. We must win. And I want us to win comfortably. I know that ain't going to happen, but yeah. Another message from MCFC. Again, thank you so much for the support, mate. Could you see Onana becoming an alternative if we don't sign Bruno G? A lot of people are getting down on the notion of City going for an Onana. I'm personally not one of those people. I think it would be a very interesting signing. I don't think it would be as good as getting a Bruno or João Neves, but I would absolutely be happy if we did sign him. To be fair, I think he would be a very good partner for Rodri, and he would be able to cover for Rodri at times and give him an actual rest. Hello, Sebastian again. It says, so refreshing to watch the Euros. Now to watch the Prem and be a City fan, you need to be a lawyer, an economist, a geopolitical expert, and an accountant. Yes, it's what's the word? It's overly complicated, isn't it? It is overly complicated and unnecessarily so. People are getting involved in things that they don't actually care about. Like, if it was any other topic, there's no way they would be talking about this, but for some reason, people are really interested, and it's a really weird thing. Jerome Stone says Foden will score a brace today. I hope so, but I doubt that we're going to have any impetus down that left unless Foden's allowed to go into that right half space again. We shall see. Mitika yet again says Topaz indeed. Foden needs to do a favour for Gvardiol and Kova, says Ultimate. I think Conor Gallagher to save the day. I think Onana is still a Nunes type, says is my Dada. And maybe sort of like a middle ground Dada, potentially. Bellingham hasn't played deep since Madrid, so it might not happen in this tournament. And he won't do it because, again, Southgate's decided for whatever reason, as have too many England fans, that Bellingham must be the out-and-out single 10, and that's all that can happen. Because apparently his time at Dortmund didn't happen, when he was actually a build-up and then box-crashing 8, which is what he is. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sorry. This is what he will be at Real Madrid going forwards when you've got Vinicius and Mbappe in the side, unless there's sort of weird thing going on. I'd be staggered if if Bellingham was given the same role as last season. And then if he goes back to that, then what was the whole point of this, these lies that he is this, which he just clearly isn't. It's very frustrating. Jack says, I don't know why I'm not showing any interest in Atalanta's Edison. I've only seen one game, but from what I did see, he'd be brilliant at that role. Jack, I've no idea about that chap, Jack. Is he like an 8-6 hybrid? Hello, Fox. Can't see Southgate be manager after the Euros. Good, to be honest. That's a great one, Topaz, yeah. Hello, Musty. Yeah, John, we'll see if he's given that, but even if the issue is, even if you do give Foden that, we're not going to have any left-sided presence. Another message from MCFC. I'm going to read it off here. Do you think Kimmich would be good? Then he's obviously quality, but does he solve the biggest issue, which is facing large spaces in midfield? And that's why I don't really want Kimmich. Because if we sign Kimmich, I would only want to see him used as a right back / inverted fullback. I don't want to see him as an 8. Because, again, all we would be doing at that point is doubling down on our current midfield weaknesses. And surely we want to do the opposite of increasing those. So it doesn't make any sense for us to get Kimmich. I know LB's big on Kimmich. But as a midfielder, not for me. If it was as a purely right back, then fine. That's chill. That's exactly what he is. I might have a cheeky look then, Jack. Love that from you, Fox. Gonna watch Late Night with the Devil. I have no idea what that is, Fox. Tell me more. Hello, Sanjeev. I think Calafiori should be our target. Stones like characteristics. Well, in order for us to sign another centre-back, one of our current lot would have to go, wouldn't they? It's more than just very likely, ultimate. It's just going to happen. MCFC with another cheer. Thank you so much for this. I have to add more bit awards at this rate. Like, no one's redeemed as many messages. This is why Bruno is the one. He's so perfect in every way. Exactly. I'm confident we'll see updates in July about it. I really hope so. I just don't really know. Should I, like, stick these to my head or something? Would that be funny? Oh my god, is that how sweaty I am that I've just got it to stick to my face? That's terrifying. Yeah. It for me, solves basically all of our midfield woes and issues. TBH. And yeah, if we don't resolve that, it's going to be a big doo-doo. I thought it said fiscality. I was like, is that like to do with something being fiscus? Stone should be sold with a heavy heart. Guy barely plays. Forcing Sanjeev, no cap. This'll be the season where he plays like 30 league games. Musty, do you actually think that, or what? I'm scared now. Ultimate, most whereabouts in the world are you from, Ultimate, by the way? Most houses in England do not have AC. You'll never walk alone says Pep and Klopp respect. Ralph Ranick with the clowns on Twitter and that United thought he wasn't good enough. Guess who was right? I was surprised they got rid of him, to be honest. But didn't they get rid of him because he was saying too much, basically? Wait, what's the case? Oh, Sebastian, is this where basically he said you shouldn't be criticizing us that much because you're in our position? I think that's a silly way to look at it because, as far as I can tell, the criticism's not been like unnecessary or unwarranted or overboard. I think it's been fine. Like, it is a pundit's job to criticize, and what I would have liked to see as a response was them to go, you know, we've just got to prove our worth on the pitch, that sort of thing, rather than going, oh, you shouldn't attack us and da da da. Why don't you play better then? And we'll shut up. Shut us up on the pitch, you get me? Hello, Darius. Sheshko versus Kane. You genuinely think that? Mad Musty. I hope you're wrong. North America affairs. Yeah, AC is very uncommon in this country. Why do you have that on your head? Because I've decided that from now on, whenever someone does like a cheer message, I'm going to have it on my head for a minute or two because it's funny. Well, I think it's funny anyway. Brynner had a fantastic game mopping up defensive mistakes all over the pitch for Brazil. Brazil not being Costa Rica. What's that all about? What's going on? What is occurring? What is occurring? Hope Belgium finish first in their group, then they might get an easier bracket. So Sanjeev, yeah, I hope Belgium beat. Is it tomorrow they play Ukraine? Hope they win. Because, well, first of all, it's expensive. But secondly, the main the main issue... Who's the bold stranger? The main issue is that you would only use it for like a week or two in the year. Like the whole point of England's houses is that they are designed to keep heat in with the bricks because it's normally so cold. Oh, that one ultimately. Because it's so cold normally. So it's all about insulation and keeping heat in rather than keeping it out. So AC isn't common. It's also expensive. And as I say, it wouldn't really be used that often. So it's not really a thing. Unless you're very wealthy, in which case, fairs, man. Never have I been so confident England team doesn't qualify, says John. What, not even out of the groups, John? Really? I mean, we're going to qualify no matter what, because we've got enough points to finish as one of the best third-place teams, even if it did happen. Right, that's enough for that. Thank you again, MCFC, for the message. And the cheer. Love that from you. Doesn't matter who we're facing round 16. If the performance state isn't good enough and we don't put 4 passes, these will have zero confidence and might support whoever it is we play. I will always try to be an optimist, and I'll always think I still want us to win because that does objectively put us in the easier brackets. That's a thing. 3 penalties not given, 1 goal ruled out, 2 shots hit the post. Brazil, very unlucky. How fares, Paolo? What are your thoughts on Ronaldinho's? Because you're Brazilian, aren't you, Paolo? What are your thoughts on Ronaldinho's comments? Hello, Nitin. If Southgate loves to double pivot so much, why doesn't he play Wharton and Mainu, who are the real DMs? He should play Wharton and Rice rather than Gallagher and Rice. But Gallagher is his safety blanket. He is his modern-day Henderson. That's the issue with it. For some reason, he's in love with him now. Brazil just reek fest. Fairs, man. I do remember saying at the World Cup, I was looking at the sides, I was like, I'm not scared of this Brazil team. I know we never played them, but I was like, I ain't scared of these. He's just a strange person, Fairs. Oh dear. Guys, we're 12 minutes away from kickoff. Get your score predictions in. I'm going to be positive. 2-0 to England. That's what I'm going to say. Positivity. Positivity, guys. And we'll top the group, and it'll be a lovely, lovely time. That is what will happen. Oh, yeah, 3-0 for Croatia. Yeah, big up, big up. Yeah, for Gavardio. Marcelo and Dani Alves are some randomer playing in Brazil. Yeah, that is a madness, in fairness. An absolute madness. Wharton should be able to replace Phillips for Southgate. I'd be able to replace Phillips. Jesus Christ, man. 1-1, says Nitin. Oh, God, I hope you're wrong. I can't be bothered, man. I'm sorry. Sorry to sound disrespectful. It's fucking Slovenia. I'm so sorry. But, come on, man. Could we just beat them? Please. You want to... we will lose immediately against a tough team, I'm afraid to say. Respect to Phillips, please. To be fair, he did have a good Euros, to be fair. You know, he was quite good for us. But ultimately, that's not what we should be looking at. Respect to the Slovenia. Look, I always respect the opponent. It doesn't matter if City... If City are playing Luton, I'll respect them. But City should be beating them comfortably. That's not the same as not respecting them. Like, England should be beating Slovenia comfortably. That's not the same as disrespecting them. You get me? I'm very down. But no, I'm going to get proven wrong. It's going to be a lovely game. We're going to have some midfield chemistry, I reckon. I can't even get through the sentence. And Nissen says they have a goal scorer. In international games, teams that work hard is the most tough to beat. Austria is perfect example of that. Yeah, but how many goals does Šeško have this tournament? That's the question. Answer 0, I think. So there you go. It's clean sheet FC time. Yeah? Yeah? Was the Austria result a shock today? Probably not a shock. A shock in terms of on paper. not a shock, not in terms of on paper. Yeah, a shock on paper, but not really, because Austria have played really well, to be fair, and they look very good. They do look really good. We definitely would get bopped by them. Thank you so much for following, Natalie. Big up to you. Let me know what your favourite font is, Natalie font. Need a Foden masterclass. Sorry, it's not happening, mate. I expect a 1-0 win is the best we'll get here. Look, Musty, this is what England does to me. I like to be positive, and then I'd be realistic, but then I don't care. Then you know, it is, you know, to err is human, to shift divine. Southgate never fails to disappoint, indeed, Harsha. Van Dijk prime Aura Man performance was so bad. Yeah, that was a very interesting defending for was it Austria's third goal? Interesting, very interesting. I think that's the operative word. In 2026, City should get Nagelsmann, uniting with Ralf Rangnick as sporting director. Hey. If Cheeky leaves and Ferran and Pep, everyone leaves, I rate Rangnick in that position, and I rate Nagelsmann. I wouldn't hate that at all. I think that's a good shout. I don't think that's an awful shout at all. Look at the England lads. They've got the tits out. Well done, chaps. Good work. Get it up here. Get it up here. I think we've been well behaved so far, to be fair. I say we, I'm not there. In respect to like the England fans abroad, apparently there's not like been any violent altercations. That was like what the police said yesterday or today. So that's nice, isn't it? That's nice. So far, so good. It's not like Georgia and Turkey where they've been fighting each other, or certain nations doing like racist chants, or certain nations literally telling others to kill one another. We've been good boys so far, and girls. Brazil's coach. Who is the Brazil coach? Who is the Brazil coach? Denmark top of the group by the end of the night. No, William. No. Gallagher gets in. Yeah, he sits out round 16. Yeah, let's hope he gets booked. Hello, Twisted. I may be delusional, but De Bruyne will become a Zidane regen this Euros. He's been popping off so far. He's been very good so far. You could say he's been one of the best players of the tournament. Good Omen says so far Spain seems the team to beat. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe. It's probably because you can never rule out France, because France are France at the end of the day. The Switzerland performance by Germany is, you know, sort of like maybe it made things a little bit dodgy, but obviously still can't rule them out as well. There's definitely a lot of strong sides for sure. Clench my fist when the camera went to Southgate, yeah. Oh, was there trouble with Serbia? Okay, ignore what I said then. Still, I'm sure it's not as bad as what I have seen in the chance I have seen, in fairness. So, you know, we're not entering the top three. Let's put it at that. Let's put it up there. Yeah, who is it? Who is he? Dorival Jr. I ain't never heard of him. Will be Wharton second half of Gallagher doesn't work out, hopefully. AP says, shout out AP says, love him. Suggested Chalobah, who Chelsea selling for a low price. You can play wide right and as a centre-back, right centre-back as well. What do you think? I personally don't think that we need a centre-back who can play right-back. I think we need a right-back who can play centre-back and more operatively can play on like right wing as well. So I personally don't think that would be a good signing, and I wouldn't be interested. Because again, what I would be looking for is someone who could play right back and right wing and centre back. That's why I want Simicon, because he can play centre back, but he can play right back and he can play attacking and go and pop up top as well. Yeah, literally be. France will put on a prime Real Madrid knockouts run, probably, yeah. What's the top three? Well, there was because I know that there were literal chants about killing people, weren't there? So I'd probably go for them. Wasn't it Albania who were doing that? And then there was Georgia and Turkey who had a fight, like actually in the stand. So I reckon those three for a start. Yeah, Simicon is min. Big him up. He's got a great name as well, Simicon. England versus Germany will be great. Let's hope it goes. Sorry, let's hope it's going to happen as soon as possible. Says no. Will, may I call you Will? Could you cease and desist, please? Stop trying to compel us to play Germany and get knocked out in the round of 16. I don't want it to happen. Brazil manager's crap. He used to coach Sao Paulo. Yeah, I ain't never heard of him, Paulo. I'll be so real. My nan's a pen manager herself, and she died 2 years ago. I'm sorry for your loss, Twisted. What about Frimpong says, Luke, hello, Luke. Well, as a right back, no, he's not a right back. He's a right winger. Defensively, no. Is that Figo? It is. We need a fullback that can play as a centre back and a winger. Pep's ruined the beautiful game. Hey, it's just a reality. We need our fullbacks to be able to win their duels and defend nowadays, but also still contribute offensively. If Stones needs to be replaced, that might be a fun signing, to be fair. I do like Chalobah, but again, for me, I want the right back to also be operative at right wing. Hello, Scorpio. Said her Vict. Oh, it's not her. She's fucking died, you idiot. I keep saying her and Queen. Long to reign over us. God save the king. Come on, England. Respect Saka. Can I what? I'm not going to say that word, Co. That looks like an interesting adjective. Or verb, rather. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Musty. I'd suggest that's worse. And again, like, Georgia and Turkey were literally fighting in the stands. I'd suggest they've been the naughtiest people. Hopefully it will come. It's still early days. It will come, hopefully. Who's playing? England, Slovenia, mate. Think that verse must stop it, William. I don't want to think about that. You look, yeah, and Paolo, if you watched my video, you'll know that I would have loved Reece James or Gusto, but that ain't ever happening. Sadly, that ain't ever happening. But must say, there definitely would have been that as well. And literally, they weren't just. Also, it wasn't just words, was it? They were literally fighting in the stands, and you're literally chanting like "die, die, die." Come on now, let's not be silly. It's coming this season. Do you reckon, Nitim? Crazy. It's too hot, I know, RC, but I've still got my lights on, so we're popping off. Oh, the lineups. The England team is the same, except Trent is dropped and Gallagher's in. Oh, Black Masterclass. No. Signal from Baptist Atoy Dimapur Youth Ministry. Less of that. Less of that. The man stage Pep went through. I wouldn't be surprised if it changed again next season. You're not wrong, DR, to be fair. Because in fairness, all I can do is look at it through the lens of what did we do last season? Because I can't even begin to predict what Pep will do. So I can only guess that he might try to do something similar to last season. So yeah, absolutely, maybe it's a totally different system, which doesn't even need a Bruno Guimaraes. I don't know. Maybe he'll figure out some other solution. I don't know, but yeah. Because you are right, he does tend to change it. In fairness, I do think last season was by necessity. I think he wanted to do the Stones situation, but he just couldn't due to signings and injuries. This transfer window closes on August. There you go. We've got bear time, bear time. Need England to win 1-0, so Croatia. Why do you want Croatia to go through, Twisted? Hello, Lewis. How you doing, mate? And you realise Trossard's refereeing. Okay. Oh, is it that ref again? The Champions League one. Oh, RC, do you have the background gen? So who do we play if we win 3-0? What's going on? What's going on? A 2-4-1-3. Oh, come on, England. 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 Big up, big up, big up. Come on. Come on. Yeah, exactly. The commentators just said, do you talking on the pitch? Yeah. England. Come on. Get it up here. Up. Yeah, 0-0 Scorpio. Crazy scenes. Exactly, Smian. That's why we need to win. I mean, an easy road for England is a hard road, but you get me. We need to take every single advantage that we possibly can. KX, can you shut up, mate? Worry about your own team, KX, rather than supporting Slovenia.
English God's blessing on all nations, who long and work for that bright day, when
Why have you
nor
put the
earth's
England and
habitation,
Slovenia
no war, no
for?
strife shall hold its
Probably
sway.
not, no, I mean, but
who
let
long
me
to
dream,
see
yeah.
that all
Let me
man
dream.
free, no more shall foes,
Let me
but
dream.
neighbours be source, link.
Right, what are we going to get up to here, England? What do you have in store for me? What treats do we have? Come on. Come on. We probably would lose. I mean, again, I like to be optimistic, but it's a thing. Off-meta Professor. Maybe he's not. Maybe we'll see what we see. Bellingham's quite deep there, in fairness. In fairness. Let's see, guys. What's going to happen? Go on, Gahey. Okay, Jude. I see you. I see you dropping deep and picking it up there. So there you go, Southgate. You can do it. So just commit to that, I reckon. Just commit to it. Jack, I think that actually might be the case. Oh, hello. Oh, I nearly gave it away to Phil. Good defending by Slovenia. They punt it out. Trippier wins it back. Yeah, keep the ball in their defensive third, lads. Good work by Kieran. Declan Rice. Nice footwork. Fancy. Phil Foden, can you get on the end of that? He can, but it's out of play. It's a goal kick. What a shame. He wants to foul. He ain't going to get it. If Foden's shit, what does that make the rest of the league? Technically, a team like England should beat Slovenia 3-0, but will they? Almost definitely not. Almost definitely not. But we will see. I've locked in my 2-0, guys. Confidence, optimism, everything in between. Well done, Kyle. And we've given away a corner. No, it's not. It's a goal kick. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. First team CA players leaving. Well, what's this? I don't know what that means. Why, Musty? Why don't you want me to be happy? If we go 1-0 up, Naramine, that's when it is. Jack, why are you annoyed, mate? Tell me. I've not seen enough to be annoyed yet. Come on. Oh, do you, Musty? That's sick. That is sick. Out for a throw-in. Yes, boys, we've gained the territory. William, if you're watching Denmark, keep me updated on the game. Yeah, Paula, as a Brazilian, what are your thoughts on Savio? Is he best on the left, off the right? Does it matter? Why are you so behind if it's live? I'm not behind. What? I am live right now. Oh my god. Bellingham, or whoever that was that gave it away. Connor got a foul. Give me yellow, give me yellow, give me yellow. Please, please, please. No, Kex, I'm not behind you. Your stream will just be delayed. Trust me, I'm watching it on ITV. I'm not behind, guys. Your streams might be behind me. But trust me, I'm watching it on terrestrial television. Savio, different stuff on each wing. But which wing do you prefer him on? Was my question. Saka getting back. Good work, Bakayo. Cross in, defend it. Yeah, Fairs, we was giving up a free header. Easily claimed, but dearie me. Immediately we gave up a free header in our own box. Nice. Nice work, lads. To be fair, it's a bit of a nothing one, but still. The Team Elder is live terrestrial television. I'm not behind. Don't worry about it, guys. Oh my Christ, why can't we pass? I might end everything. Oh my god. What are we doing? No confidence, says John. We haven't even got to any midfield or forward issues. We can't even pass it out from the back. Bloody hell, Gahey. That is crap. You're supposed to be good. Man, it's mental, innit? I love my metronomes. Elder, we're gonna fall out. We're gonna fall out. More direct on the left, more creative on the right. How interesting. Like Doc, who offers different things on different sides. Hello, David. We are indeed crap, but still, come on. Get it up here. Up the England. Come on, Kyle. Easy. Good header back to Pickford. Reset the fucking play. Yes. Calm down. Amar, what the hell, mate? Trippier ball in. Bellingham, can he get to that? No, he can't. Guys, we've gained territory. Come on. Come on. KX, I wouldn't hold up. I wouldn't hold out for that, to be fair. Right, so it looks like Slovenia are defending out in a 4-4-2. We are almost definitely going to have to rely on our wide players. And he hasn't played a wide player on the left, so we're going to have to exclusively rely on Saka for this game. Just an FYI, guys. That's my prediction. Unless they make like a defensive error, in fairness, but Slovenia are quite good defensively, aren't they? And they've got a good keeper, so simply not ideal. Philly. We're playing like Roddy scored a goal. Nah, it's coming, RC. It's coming. Don't worry. It's chill. It's chill. Why is Saka having to drop so deep, Kyle? Get in your position. Oh my God, Harry Kane. Get the fuck out of DM. Stop thinking that you're Michael Carrick. For fuck's sake! What is the point of that? I fucking hate it. I despise it when he does that. I hate it when he does that. Why is he picking it up in those areas? Even if that cross was accurate, you're pinging it out to Saka. Who's he going to cross it to in the fucking box? No one, because you're shitting around in the middle third. It's so frustrating. You're not that guy. You're not Pirlo. By Kane, so I'm playing next to Rodri. Jesus, man. Yeah, actually. Just stop thinking that that's what you are as a footballer, Harry. Stop it. You don't need to do that. You're not playing for Spurs anymore, my man. I know we're playing in white, so that might confuse you, but you don't have to drop that deep. There is no need, no point, no gain. It might get some goals at some point, but it's not going to be optimal. Get in the bloody striking zones. There we go. Declan Rice pushing forward. There we go. That's where I wanted to pick up the ball, Harold. And he gave it away. That's better, though. Better positioning. Good. Dropping a left back. Hey, I mean, with our left back woes, I reckon he could do a job there. Won't lie. Emojis, shut up. Language. I do speak the language of love. That I do. Get Tony on. Oh my God. Hello, Toby. How you doing? Don't worry, lads. The goal is coming. The goal is coming, I reckon. No. Bellingham, that's nice. Into Phil. Reverse pass. Miscontrols it. Shame. A shame. It's fine, though. That was better, though. Nice little reverse pass by Phil. And as I say, it's just a shame that he couldn't control it, but it's all good. Oh, Phil's in here, is he? He's got Saka. Back post. And Saka slips. And he's offside anyway, but... Just off. Guys, you know what I would have loved in that? You know what I would have loved in that situation from Foden there? When Foden played that ball in? You know what I would have loved to seen in the box? My number 9? I'd have loved to seen another option. Outside of Saka, who even if he got to it, is he going to beat those Slovenian defenders in the air? Almost definitely not. Pissing me off. Good tackle, Kieran, and then he gives it away. This thing, I'm wearing the England kit. It is very nice. It is very nice. I'll tell you what I didn't do, guys. I didn't pay actual prices. I'll tell you that right now. Number 9 anthem with Gahey. Yeah, cross in. Good work, Declan Rice. Conor Gallagher absolutely hoofs it to no one. Well done. Keeping the control, keeping the coordinated play. Love that, love that, love that. Possession-based football is what this England side is. Conor Gallagher says, fuck that. Try this on for size. Hoof. Hoof. Why don't we just, like, drop Foden and get Tony in the side and just play 2 strikers up top? Why not? The wrong Harry. Yeah, he thinks he's Harry Maguire. Trippier, do you want to come and support your left winger here? Oh, look, guys. He's actually received a pass from him. Crazy.
Kane, can you play as a number 9 please mate? But I didn't touch the ball last game. Gareth Southgate. Well, we can't have that, Harry. Got to keep everyone happy. Who cares about winning anyway? Life's about good vibes and good people.
I don't mind him dropping in to link up play. That's absolutely fine. In fact, that's what I'd like to see him do. But I don't need him to be picking up garbage touches. And again, thinking that he is Trent or something. It's just frustrating. Get in the box and score me some goals. Thank you. Jaden, imagine if it was me. Imagine if it was bloody me. Look at Kyle, maybe. Who has been one of our best players. Kyle. Yeah, mad. Yeah, if Gallagher was playing for Crystal Palace, would he be... Oh, fuck, I forgot to do the heart rate sensor. Oh, my God, I'm an idiot. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to set that up as I'm live streaming. That's almost definitely going to be an impossible task. I can attempt it. I can attempt it, guys. Razor, I love your optimism, mate. Yeah, exactly, Toby. I don't mind him dropping in. That's absolutely fine. But fucking stop being Michael Pirlo. Andrea Carrick. Paul Scholes Pirlo. Paul Pirlo. Pissing me off, man. Because I'm going to get stressed out, that's why. Horror sensor during horror games, yeah. I've still got that video saved somewhere. Right. I've definitely forgotten how I do this. Hopefully I'll be able to sort it out whilst we're doing this. In binned around 16 is going to be the funniest. Yeah, halves. I'm going to go fucking ballistic. I'll go fucking ballistic when that happens. You get me? Come on, England. Get it up here. We did intermittently play them. I don't like horror games, guys. I actually hate them. I can't lie, won't lie. I actively dislike horror games. I'm trying to do in the background. Don't worry about it. Come on, Jude. Hey, Jude. Score a goal. I don't really, I don't know the song outside of that. And obviously the chorus. I don't like horror games. I don't like horror films. Mrs. Nobbins fucking loves them. I don't know why. I'm just not a fan. Not a fan, never was a fan, never will be a fan. Right, chaps. Okay, chaps. Here's the thing. I think it's a browser, is it? Boom. As you can see, I'm already quite stressed. It's a healthy, like... No, my resting heart rate is healthy, I do promise you guys. But there we go. That should be that. Or shall I pop it there, maybe? There we go. Right, boys. We've got the heart rate out. I've made it work. Boom. I think that's right anyway. It's not really changing. Maybe it's not working. Pepsi Maxes don't help. True. True. Oh, Bakayo's in the box! Whipped it! Oh, it's not really gone 21. It's okay. Why are we suffering a counterattack here? Where's my left back? Where is he? Oh. Yeah, it's not working, guys. One sec. Come on. Don't make me look like a twat. Come on. Why aren't you working? Work for me, you bitch. Is Harry Kane on the pitch? Have you not seen him? Have you not seen him?
Scale only in the last Argentina game played Julian has as a winger for some reason.
Wait, what? Have you not seen? What's it? Do you not see him doing those PLO passes, guys? Come on now. What is that? I mean, it should. My widget should be working, yet it isn't. It's very upsetting. I don't know why it's not. There we go. I think that's maybe made it. There we go. Right. Okay. We're out here. We've got it working. Boom. Heart rate watch-alongs are back. You know, the thing is, Gareth doesn't live that far. What are you trying to say, Toby? Oh, thank God. Okay. See, and calm it down. And calm. Also, there's an inherent thing of if you can see your heart rate, then it's inherently going to go up higher because you're used to it. LB's probably at the pub watching it with his friends. Not like me, like a sad person. Oh, you guys are my friends. So it all works out. Anyway, guys, apologies if I missed any of the chats. I was just trying to sort that out for you guys. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the heart right now. Hello, Della says pick up the pace. Oh, Della, hopefully you saw your shout out in the intro the other day because you were my top super chatter. Slovenia have the ball. Why do they have the ball? Pickford prevents the corner. Good work, mate. What happened to my nose? Just a birthmark, mate. That's all. That's all it is. Come on. It's been stinky so far. A stinky start. I tell you what, yeah, the main issue with our midfield was definitely the lack of a Gallagher. Watch him score and then Southgate will feel like he's been vindicated. Good dribbling, Kyle, because Connor nearly played you into trouble. Here is Gallagher. Bakayo. Come on, Saka. Plays in Jude. Come on. Nice one. Here's Kieran. Into Phil. You need some support. Finds Trippier again. Sadly, we have no left foot to cross that ball in that situation. Lovely ball by Rice. And it's got to be! And he's offside. sake. I looked immediately because I was like, that's far too much space. Nice move. Nice ball by Rice. Yeah, Foden's well off there. Well off. It wouldn't have got to it had he not been offside, but yeah. What an L. England's the only national team that come with health warnings is William Brilliant. Yeah, Foden offside there. Nice idea. I suspect if he wasn't offside, he wouldn't have got anywhere near the ball, in fairness, and it would have just gone out for a goal kick. What a shame. Yeah, Foden off, guys. Jack. Well, I looked immediately to the linesman. KX, hello. Oh, Mrs. Nobbins, you might want to close my door because it might get loud in here. Okay, it'll just annoy you. I will be loud. Because I need the window closed for lights. Okay. For a split second, I was excited. Croatia fans have to rely on this England team to score 3, says Smyan. Yeah. It is looking long for them. It's looking very, very long for them. Don't worry about it, Toby. I thought Kane was going to win that. He did not. That's a shame. I don't bloody know about Love Island. Right, here's Saka. Strong. Well done. That's a foul. That should be a yellow card as well, to be honest. Here we go. Good work, Saka. And is that the left back on a yellow card for the rest of the game? It is. Beautiful. Beautiful. So now, Saka is going to have free reign on this left back. Let us unlock that. And he misses the next match, if indeed it comes. Come on. A knockout game goal would hit like absolute crack. Saka masterclass incoming. Absolutely. He's already got his opposing fullback on a yellow. Now he just needs to keep running at him. And force the errors. Force him into a situation where he can't bring him down. He's got to let him go past him. And then boom, you're in. And then Saka will square it to Kane. Tap in. Lovely goal. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh. Lee Dixon say just wondered. He's nowhere near onside. What do you mean just? Hello? Well. There is Gordon on the bench. He could bring on a proper winger if he wanted. Go on, Jude. Hey, Jude. Foden with a switch to... I mean, that's an unbelievable dummy by Kyle Walker, to be fair. Absolutely unreal. Here's Bellingham. Nearly fell to Phil. I think Phil wanted it. Bellingham didn't want to find him, though. Pokemon emojis. I thought you could do them. I don't set those up, mate. Come on. Maybe Rice? Foden and Bellingham not on the same wavelength there, and we just give away the ball. They disappeared. I've no idea then, KX. I've no idea. Oh, there they are. Here we go. We've won it back. Good pressing, and we win it back. Again, good. Well done. And Saka's fouled. Okay, apparently not. Stones win that, please. Good. Easy. There's 0 patterns of play, aren't there? Not a single one. Toby, the pattern of play is pump it to Saka and hope he can do some 1v1 world-class moves is literally the play. Give it to Saka, see if he can take down the entire defense on his own. That is the strategy, if you can call it that. I'd like Gordon at left wing would be fun. It'd be very good. It'd be very fun indeed. And yet. Yeah, he's a lot better than the first game. The first game was rusty. Harry Kane, can you stop being in those positions? It's really, really upsetting me. If it was working, then I'd allow it and I'd shut up about it. But that's like the 4th time you've done that, and it hasn't led to anything positive. Yeah, Toby, actually. We are qualified regardless, however, I'm pretty sure. But obviously we don't want to finish 2nd or 3rd. Is Gallagher fouled? Referee says yes. Good. Let me just double check that point. Is there a world in which we can finish bottom? No, because Serbia would have to win to go ahead of us. And then if that happens, we'd have more points than Denmark. So it is impossible for us to not qualify, yeah. But... Phil, that's not the play, man. Again, the issue is that Kane wanted one thing, Foden wanted the other. Kane, I think, wanted it to feet. Foden was like, run in behind, mate. There's like there's no chemistry here, man. That's a really good position, which should lead to something. I don't care who's in the wrong. You know, should Kane make the run? Should Foden just anticipate him not running? I don't care who's at fault, but the point is that they're not on the same wavelength, and they really should be. I'd personally suggest the striker should be running in behind, but I don't really care. I don't really care what happens personally, as long as the correct decision's made. It's annoying because that is probably one of the best positions so far that we've got into. What do you guys think? Toby, crazy. Yeah. Again, I'm not gonna outwardly blame one player there, because you could make a good case for either of them being at fault. Whereas Conor Gallagher, sadly, he's on the pitch. Foden's used to Haaland. Haaland would make the run to finish it with his left across goal. Maybe. Well, here's Kane in the box now, and he backheels it to himself. Bellingham, come on, Bellingham. Oh, it does too much. That's a well won, Declan. Well done, Bellingham. That's nice. Well done, Trippier. Foden, back to Phil. He needs an overlap or an under. He needs something. Trippier, maybe cross? No? I'll keep it going, man. I liked that. I'd like Joe Gomez left back. Foden is Foden literally there is screaming, going, play the ball inside, into the pockets. Trippier's like, no, I ain't doing that. Bellingham can't control. It's a good tackle. And on the counter-attack now, and this is dangerous. Pickford, are you going to come out? Yes, you are. Good goalkeeping. Well done. Genuinely, man. How is the Denmark game going? How's the Denmark game going? Oh, for God's sake. Trippier's so I know, Paolo, it is hilarious how we've put a one-footed right back at left back. Rice, take a shot, mate. Come on. Into Kane on the turn. What a shame. Come on, this has actually been a half semi-decent 5 minutes or so. Foden whips it near Kane. Corner. Come on. I like it, Jack. Also, it's expensive, so if you don't want it, don't redeem it. Denmark controlling the game, so we've had some half chances. Ideally, I don't want Denmark to win. Every other result is fine for me. Oh my. What? I don't know why my camera didn't turn on then. Weird. Fortune for halves. It's not necessary to show others you have change. The change will be obvious. That's good. I like that. Lee, I know, mate. Have the faith, guys. This corner is going to result in a goal for the England. I've decided. Here it is. 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 Yes. Kane. Oh, it actually resulted in a shot, to be fair. Oh, guys. Hoyland's going to miss the next match. What a fraud. Bellingham trying to win that back. Good pressing by Jude. Look at Harold. Look at him pop off. Come on, Gallagher. Where's he running? That's the only reason you're in the team, to run around. Rice has been the best player so far, says Toby. I don't actually know, in fairness. I haven't really thought about it. Toby, I love that line. Oh, sorry, Hudgelmand. Is that the guy that scored the, Is that the guy who scored that screamer? This fucking Gallagher guy. This Gallagher guy, man. What is he doing? There's no pressure. What is happening? How is this more secure? Why can't we bring in someone who is semi-competent? Go on, Saka. Go on, Saka. Run at your man. You can do it. He's on a yellow. Pop off. There's Gallagher there. As of yet, not really contributed much, but there's plenty of time for him to prove everyone wrong, myself included. Bellingham's made an interesting run and not found. Come on. Jude's popping up on this left now. Again, just a little bit concerned that we're going to create a jam. Unless Phone's given license to go wherever he wants now, then that's a different thing. No, man, it would be hilarious. It would be absolutely... It would be a slow... It would be like 2010 all over again. Wasn't that 5-1? 4-1, I don't know. It's a good question, Jack. At least another 12, I reckon. At least another 12. Phil, Trippier, Phil. Gives it Jude, gives it back to Phil, back to Trippier. Makes the run. That's made space for Rice. What can he do with that space? It's okay, he's won it back. Well done. Interesting ball by Trippier. That's brilliant, in fact. Phone's got to get the cross right, and it's found Kyle Walker. It's a terrible pass. And now the momentum's gone. Never mind. Saka, Gallagher. Please never pass. Please. Well done, Saka. Never pass it to Gallagher ever again, Bakayo. That's the worst thing you've done this whole game. The worst thing you've done this whole game. Never ever pass it to him again. Thank you very much. Good work, Bakayo. Exactly, Toby. If he can just draw a few more cards, force the defenders to have yellows, that'd be lovely. Who is that, Smyan? That's the worst ball I've ever seen. Respect my elephant bottle, man. Whoever takes this will end up as an easy catch for Old Black. Probably. Oh, Harold, yeah. Yeah, I don't agree that we should drop him because, you know, he is one of the best strikers in the world. Maybe the best 9 in the world, whatever. But he got to stop being annoying. Foden takes the shot, and it's on target. Saved by Oblak in the end. Fairs. I don't hate that, to be fair. I don't actually hate that. It's an easy enough catch in the end, but I actually do not hate that idea. Fairs. Oh. Jack. Yeah, that's fair, man. Actually. I don't know what he does well outside of running around. That's fine, but if we want someone to run around, why didn't we just bring on Mo Farah? I mean, they never have been minions bed sheets, but yes, they are yellow. 10 minutes left. Oh my god, I feel like this half's gone by quick. I don't know. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. That's annoying. Nice by Rice and Foden. What can Gallagher do from this situation? Get dispossessed. Yeah. Well done. Well done. Lovely little link-up play. Foden did so well to get us out of danger. Round the corner. What does Gallagher do with it? Gives up the ball. Gives Slovenia a counter-attack. Well done. Here they go. Ball in behind, and Trippier clears it. Dearie me. Gallagher must not last until half-time. Take him off. Oh, fucking hell, Trippier. Kieran, stop the cross. Fusk, I wouldn't go that far. He must not survive half-time. Bring on a Wharton. Bring on a Mainu. Bring on whoever you have to bring on. Somehow recall Calvin Phillips. It just must not be this. I wouldn't like our black because of the ball playing issue. Yeah, Gordon would also work, honestly. Play Jude where Gallagher is. Play Foden there. Yeah, that would also work. Thoughts on the Slovenia defense? Yeah, it's been alright. I think that's Zelda, isn't it? Gahey goes to close his man. Come on, England. Win back possession. Win back possession. Jude goes in. Good. Does anyone want to go out and press him? Easily clipped. Rice is not able to deal with it. Can we win it in the air, lads? Well done, Saka. Well done. Good work. Lovely. Gallagher is the definition of liability. Kane's fouled. Good. Good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Stones Libero. Bellingham phones advanced 8. Scoring left wing. Bellingham double out possession. Playing the Gundo role. I wouldn't hate that, Smian, at all. I have no idea, Musty. I have no idea. Sheshko. No, I don't think he'd do that. Nah, halves. I reckon he'll bring on Mainu. He doesn't seem to fancy Wharton. Balling behind, but not quite able to get onto the end of it. Let's have another look at this, which came from that Gallagher error. Cross across. I think it was Gahey it was. Yeah, good defending there. Well done. Rate your mood out of 10. Well, I'm willing to be... It's not terrible, so I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6, because I still have the faith that we're going to win. Oh, I thought Trippier made an error there. Well done. That's fine. Pickford, nice throw. Out to Walker. Give it to Saka. His fullback's on a yellow. It's a good question, Halves. You know, I might feel that way if we concede. Exactly, Macman. Blind faith. That's exactly what we're dealing with here. I don't know enough about Costa from Portugal. That's a nice first-time ball by Trippier. Into Bellingham, who's now picked up the left side. What can he do here? Finds Trippier. Good ball in, maybe Kieran. There's a good ball. It's got to be. How have we not scored, Kane? Oh, my God. That's such a good ball by Trippier. I'm sorry, you're scoring that every time, man. Nah, you've got so much time to read that. Oh, come on. It's not even like he's close, man. Good work by Trippier. Good ball. I'm not sure about that one, KX. Phone's been good so far. Can you win that, Kyle? You can. Oh, it's an interesting pass back to Pickford. Made it work. Quansaka forced the error. Well done, Bakayo. Well done. I think I agree with Toby. I think Saka's been the best player so far. Good defensively as well. Doing his job, forcing errors, good pressing. Very happy. A very happy boy. Oh, a little nutmeg by Kyle. Isn't it crazy that England have the same amount of euros as the US Virgin Islands? Oh dear. Can we concoct a big chance in this half? Nice. Rice, drive. Yeah, give it Saka. Take him on, mate. He's on a yellow. Okay, that's fine. That works too. Nice. Well, Kyle. Declan. Oh. The issue is, I was going to say find Gallagher, but what's the point? It's like, oh, that's nice by Stones. Into Kane. Gallagher is making the run. Kane with the shot, and it's a corner. Guys, we've won a corner. That fan is on every single big screen, I swear. I swear he's on every single big screen. It was an interesting decision by Kane to shoot from there. That's what I would call, guys, a garbage shot. Going into my coinage for garbage touches. That is shooting for the sake of shooting at that point. Corner in. We're going to score here. Declan. We gave away a foul. The commentator was very kind. They just said the set pieces have been interesting, haven't they? Interesting is an interesting synonym for shit. Yeah, Rice pushes him. What a shame. Would Phillips do better than Gallagher for England, says Bendiv? That's a good question. Yeah, Toby, we didn't. One of these days, I'll get it right. Off meta, yeah, we are... Do you guys remember the first 30 minutes of the Serbia game where I was actually really happy? God, I missed that. I mean, that dove emoji. Those first 30 to 40 minutes against Serbia. Spain, shut up, Rusty. Don't make that happen, man. Please. It's so funny that we are in one of the biggest international stages in the world, and our manager has openly admitted that he does not know what his best team is. He's openly admitted to experimenting in the midst of a tournament. Like, why are we winging it? 2-0. I'm still locking in 2-0, Musty. Once the first one comes, you'll see it, guys. Genuinely ultimate. You'll see it, guys. Have the faith. Oh my God, Simian. Musiala and Wirtz showing us how it's done. Pathetic. Who's the head of the FA? I've no idea. Some prick, probably. Rice, trying to find Kyle. Lovely. Saka. Yes, Bakayo. Look at Rice, maybe. Gives it Bellingham, maybe Phil. Oh, Bellingham. That stinks, man. That stinks. I don't know, Co. We are relying on Serbia to get a clean sheet. We can't even take control of our own destiny. I've no idea what we are doing. I'm not digging out Bellingham by any means. But he's not in the right positions, man. He's in positions where you need a player there who's got a better first touch and is better operating in smaller spaces. Too many times he's making the wrong decision or giving the ball away. I just don't quite get it. Drop him slightly deeper so he can actually impact the play how he can do better in this England setup. Drop fucking Gallagher. Someone tell me one thing that Gallagher did well in that first half. Bloody shit all, that's what. I'm so bored of these stupid issues which are so fixable, man. Gallagher is shit. Get him off the fucking pitch. He's not an England player. He's not good enough to be starting. And sorry if I'm having a go at him. And it's not his fault that he's being started, but he shouldn't be playing. He's done nothing apart from he's got in the way. He's given away the ball so many times in dangerous positions. Slovenia's best chance came from him giving away the ball in midfield. Under no pressure, mind. Under no pressure. He's getting in Bellingham and Foden's way. It's just tiresome watching this tripe and wank. I can't be bothered. It's so disheartening because, again, I know how good this team can be. We have elite players here. Rice, Foden, Bellingham, Kane, Saka, Stones, Trent are all elite footballers. Elite footballers. And we look like fucking... I don't even know what we look like. Fucking Man United, but worse. Yeah? It's so boring. I can't be bothered, man. This is Slovenia. No disrespect to Slovenia, but it's Slovenia. It's not even like we're playing, Germany or France or Portugal or Spain. Just no, Ronti. Small wins. I guess what I've got to take. Foden has actually played quite well this game, in my opinion. I don't give a shit because the team has been crap. The whole system's been crap, and we don't do anything. I'm so angry. I don't understand, man. And here's the thing, guys. Foden's not even been that good. But he has been one of the best players. And that's bad. And that is bad. Yeah? Yeah, somehow Gallagher's worse than Trent. Actually insane. Actually insane. Pickford's not much to do, that's fine. Trippier, actually, this has probably been his best game so far, in fairness. Gahey, Stones, Walker haven't really put a foot wrong. Rice has been fine, I think. Saka's been good. I think Foden's been good. I don't know what Bellingham is doing. To be honest, the attacks just keep breaking down when he gets the ball in those offensive phases. It's really confusing. Harry Kane's pissing me off. I don't know how many more I don't know how I can keep defending this guy. He is desperate to illustrate the fact that he's got a better ping on him than Paul Scholes. And it's like, just get in the box. And even when he was there, he couldn't get on the end of Trippier's very good ball. It's just terrible. It's terrible. What change do you want to see in the second half? Any solution which gets rid of Gallagher is a step in the right direction. I largely don't care who comes on. I don't care if it's Wharton. I don't care if it's Mainu. I don't care if it's Gordon. And then you push Bellingham back and then you move Foden more central and lock him there. One of those three things must happen at half time or I'm going to go insane. Yeah? Be brave enough, Southgate, to accept that your experiment of the experiment is wrong and take Gallagher off and bring on someone who can play that position, or bring on Bellingham to do that and bring on a proper winger and commit to Foden in the middle. Then you got Gordon, Saka as the wide players, yeah? I don't think you guys understand. I'm trying to stay so calm. I am fuming right now. My mood compared to the first half of Serbia is night and day. I was buzzing at how we were playing relative to this. I can't fathom. I cannot fathom. There's no chemistry between the sides. Oh, yeah, I can move the sensor up. Yeah, sure. Or I can just move it, to be fair. Apologies, there it is. There we go. But I do like Ange on commentary, to be fair. If we hold on to the ball better in the final third, then that won't be an issue. That's the thing. One of City's best defences is having the ball. And it means that if you have the ball up the pitch, it makes it nigh on impossible for the opposition to attack against you. Because they've got to commit so many bodies backwards. And then when they eventually counter, it's like 1 versus 3, and then you win the ball back. This is the annoying thing, though, Ethan. It shouldn't be the case, and we all know it shouldn't be the case. And this is the annoying thing. And I literally, now I don't claim to have watched a lot of Bellingham at Dortmund. I don't watch him week in, week out. But I know what he was as a player, and I've watched plenty of analysis since then, and I did watch him play against us when that happened as well. And I have watched full 90s of him since then, and again, I've watched a lot of analysis of what he was. What Bellingham was, Dortmund primarily played in a 4-2-3-1. Yes. In general, the left, in like a sort of like a double pivot situation, whatever you want to call it, the left midfielder would be the more defensive-minded one, generally speaking, and Bellingham would be on the right. And what would happen is that Bellingham would get involved in the first phase of play in the build-up phase, and when it came to the latter phases, he would be entitled to and enabled to progress further up the pitch and ultimately crash the box. What does that sound like, guys? That sounds like a traditional 8, because that's what he is. That is literally just like Gundogan, what I've just described there, yes? That is what he is as a player. Southgate is an idiot, and he's been deceived into thinking that this guy is now only an out-and-out 10. And there are so many England fans who now, throughout this season, I remember people going, oh, why you got to play him there? No, you don't. Stop being fooled, because he's played 1 season there. And it wasn't particularly good in the latter stage of the Champions League anyway. It's not the fucking be-all and end-all. It's disrupting. It's making him look like a chump, which isn't fair to him. It's making England look like a chump, which isn't fair to me. Piss me off. William, thank you so much for the super chat, mate. Southgate needs to pay for Nobbins' therapy bills. There is no plan B. Muddy Duck, there is no plan A. 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 And I'm crying now, yes. And this is the most appropriate time to use this filter. I might as well not be using this filter because I'm actually going to cry in a minute. I'm actually going to cry. And here's the thing. Where did Bellingham's best work... I mean, Bellingham wasn't good against Denmark. Where is his best work against Denmark? What was the one good thing Denmark did in that entire game? What was the one good thing Bellingham did against Denmark in that entire game? The one good thing he did was playing it through to Watkins from deep. The good work he did against Serbia was the build-up to the goal. He started in a deep position, and he scored by advancing from that deep position. So even the best work he's done so far playing as a 10 has come when he's gone back to the starting position of an 8. I'm so angry, guys. I'm so angry. I've never been this. I was never this angry at all watching City all season. Even like that 0-0 at Anfield, which had that 1-0 at Anfield, which had me fuming. I've never been this angry. I've never been this staggered. I'm surprised England fans not mad Southgate didn't play Bellingham, says one voice. He should be playing. He should be playing, but he should be deeper. As Jin says, play him slightly deeper. Because that's where he excels. And that would also benefit England as overall. So it would benefit him individually and it would benefit us overall. So why not just do it? And more importantly, it gets Gallagher out the starting 11. Simian, there's no, you can't even enjoy your hate watch. You can generally play phone next to us. Oh, yeah, right. Literally, if we're going to play, if it's a conversation of who is going to play next to Rice, Foden, Trent, Gallagher, whatever, Foden genuinely would be better. Because Foden's fantastic in those deeper phases. That will never happen because Southgate has got like a fetish for having so many defensive players on the pitch. But yeah, spot on. Genuinely, I was half chilling with the FA. I mean, I was obviously upset, but I wasn't like genuinely angry or annoyed because we had just won 4 in a row. So I was still on that high, genuinely. Yeah, Jin, I'm not having to go at your boy, but good lord, he is pissing me off. He is pissing me off with the deepness of this. Yeah, literally. Rice, one of the best defensive midfielders in the world. Bellingham, one of the best 8s in the world. Foden, based on last season, one of the best 10s in the world. What are we doing? Even Southgate can play a vanilla midfield. He could easily make that work. It's not hard. It is not a hard concept. Sorry, anything would work better than this Hokeman shite. Oh, but we're topping the group. It's annoying. Right, no, Saka, DR. Saka's played well. Saka's had a good first half. He forced their left back to get a yellow. Good defensive work as well. I've enjoyed Saka. But, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Jack. We are not talking about... Hello, Justin. We're not, again, no disrespect to Slovenia. We are not talking about France, the Netherlands, Germany, Portugal, Spain, even Italy, Belgium. We are talking about Slovenia. They are ranked 57th in the world by FIFA. 57th. Now, I know FIFA rankings aren't the be-all and end-all, but I am sorry, we should be beating them. Like, comfortably. Jin, if we had a good tactician, we would easily and quite rightly be one of the favourites. Because if you look at it, let's take managers out for a second. Just look at the individual quality of the starting 11. Look at the individual quality of the starting 11. We are one of the best teams. In terms of pound-for-pound quality, in my opinion, we are... I'm not saying we're the best. I'm not saying we're better than France or Portugal or whoever, but we are clearly one of the best. Hopefully we can all agree on that. We've got Foden, we've got Kane, we've got Bellingham, we've got Saka, we've got Trent, we've got Rice, we've got Stones. Gayhew's apparently class. These are all elite footballers. And we are making them look like chumps. It's just so maddening. It is maddening. I've just realised, well, according to FootMob, Slovenia are finishing in second. Is that because of fair play? Because they're on the same points with the same goal difference, same goal scored, and same against. Is that what's it? Is that what's it? Is that must be due to fair play, right? Has he actually taken off Gallagher? Oh my god, fairs, man. Okay, correct decision. Well done. Good. 1-0 to Southgate. Well done. He actually, no. He was already a goal down by making that decision. He's amended the error, but he's wasted 45 minutes. So it's still not quite a +1. It was 2-0 against you. It's now 2-1. Fairs, you got a goal back. Fair play. Now let's see what you can do to remedy that. Tell the English, but I think it's Saka, personally. No, it's 2-1, Jack. 6-1. Oh, God. He's brought on Mainu, I'm pretty sure. That's what the commentators just said. Hasn't he? TP link. Yeah, it was with the joy. That's right, isn't it? I think I can see him with my eyes. He's there, right? Yeah, kick off. Come on, boy. Come on, Cobby. Come on. Prove me right, please, Cobby. Oh, please have a good game. I need you to have a good game. I backed you in my Pep video. Do not make me look like a chump. I don't think I'd be so happy seeing Mainu Suri. I love Mainu. I'd love him at City. You guys know that. If you use any current player to manage City, who would you... Wait, any current player to manage City or England? Oh my god. A current player? See, I reckon Gundogan's going to be a good manager. So I'd have him at City. We've actually got a proper midfielder in Mainu. Rather than King Connor. We're now going to win the game, guys. I've settled it. Mainu's going to get like the pre-assist, yeah? He's going to play the through ball, which then one of Saka or Foden or will cross, and then Kane will score. Boom. KX, you've got your wish. We've actually got a competent midfielder now instead of Gallagher. Foden into Rice. Jude. We've gone backwards. Okay, that's fine. Trippier, throw in, territory gained. Well done. Yeah, he seems to have a good brain. Well, apparently, Toby, last season, sorry, it's the season in the treble winning year, apparently he and Pep were having a conversation about how Stones could be used ultimately in the Stones role. So he apparently inspired that decision. Come on, Mainu, prove me right, mate. If you're not going to play Trent, you've got to play one of Mainu, Ward. Oh, he's kept it in. Mainu, Wharton, Gordon. It's got to happen. We need Jorginho, but Jamie, we don't have Jorginho. Bellingham out to Trippier. Foden makes the run. Not quite found there. That's fine. Maybe next time. He finds him there. And Trippier gives away the ball. Maybe that's why I didn't want to play the ball. It's okay. We can defend because we've got Kyle. And there we go. Well done, Saka. Which current player do you reckon will go on to be manager and stink? Probably an English player. I reckon Harry Kane. Harry Kane has got like Sheffield Wednesday manager written all over him. And he'll get relegated, I reckon. Or he'll be like caretaker for Spurs, do decent for a few games, get a job at like a League One side, and like get them relegated. That's what I'd say. Come on. We just had some of the most exciting group games earlier. Come on, Saka, that's nice. Drifting inside, wonderful. I agree with Stones, to be fair. Yeah, Wayne Rooney. I agree with Stones. I think he's got that brain. Foden finds Saka. We know they've got a good connection together. Bellingham. trips. Sorry, Walker. Saka's pushed. That's really good, Saka. Look at Bellingham. Mainu, this is going to be a goal. Come on, Jude. Oh, no. Play it faster, please, Bellingham. Oh, so good by Saka again. Well done, him and Mainu. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's brilliant. Connor Cody. Hello, King Josh. I don't have a stream today, Fuscan. That would just be inherent delay. Come on, Phil. Mainu. Cobby. Come on, Dex. Whip it. That's dangerous. Kane heads it across. There's no one at home. Cobby keeps it alive. Bellingham. Stones getting Potter vibes. Yeah, a roaring success. Oh, God, Kyle. We win it back, though. Well done. Oh, Mainu tried it. Good work. Brilliant by Foden. Oh, wanted it more forward there. Love that. So we've got small space operators in. That is brilliant by Mainu. Oh, we've got small space operators in Mainu and Foden now. Unbelievable. Look at that. Look how much better we look. Fantastic. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Saka. Kane! Across, maybe? Foden wanted it earlier. It's a corner. This has looked a lot better than anything we constructed in the first half. Good run by Kane. He stayed on side. Yeah, Foden wanted it there, man. Don't think we have any right to stand at Arsenal when they beat us 2 times out of 3 this season. Oh, yeah, Arsenal. If we don't make the sign, I know this isn't a City stream. If we don't make the signings, guys, Arsenal are going to win the title. I'm very convinced of that. Come on, Trippier, good ball, and we're going to score from this set piece. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, Phil, I love you, but why are you doing that, mate? You're not that good, bro. Phone's had enough, yeah. Oh my God. Why? It's a good point, Suri. When you've got those, again, those pocket posts, the small space operators. I don't know why I took the shot there, to be honest. Silly, silly, silly. Yeah, B, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying that. Literal child in his first in football was an infinitely better player than someone who's been out for 6 years at this point. Yeah, it just goes to show the levels. Those are the levels. And again, if Southgate has decided that Walker must play every game, then you don't play Trent, and you play, you do this. And if you're insisting on it not being Bellingham there, then you play one of Mainu or Wharton. That is the only solution. Clearly. He was actually good, to be fair. Again, that's his level, though, isn't it? A mid-table. He's a mid-table player. He's a mid-table lad. Wait, Denmark have scored? Has that happened? Has that actually happened? The commentator. Did I just mishear the commentator? Have they scored? Did I just mishear? Or did he say if they score? I'm gonna change the channel. Where's the game? Hello? Is the game not on? Is the game not being broadcast? I've been robbed. They haven't scored. Okay, thank God. Okay, the commentator must have misheard me. Must have said if they score. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is what it's come to, man. We're not even. We can't even fucking score to be in charge of our own destiny. Thank you guys for confirming. I must have just misheard the commentator. Kane, mate. This had better be a good pass. Well done. Kyle. Oh. Yes, Musty. That's why we need to win. If Denmark win and we don't, Denmark go top. It's a very good question. I don't know. It's a very good question. I agree, Brett, that they've once again, as in the last game. Kane, that's really good, is it? Oh. That's when it can work, in fairness, when Bellingham is crashing the box. There's a goal kick. I still don't think it's the right solution. It can work. Yeah, Bellingham, that's a horror touch. Serbia offside goal. I forgot. I probably want Serbia to win. Or at least score to make it easier. Or less likely, sorry. An offside goal. Good tackle, Rice. I just don't think Bellingham's being used properly, that's all. That's why I'm, you know, I'm being lenient. No, Josh, if we go top, we play a third place team. France going to the other half of the draw, now they finish second. Ultimate, I'm gonna... I don't even know if I can be bothered to do a post-mortem. I'm actually going to just be depressed. I'm actually just going to be depressed. I'm just going to be like, guys, we're shit. What do we do about it? We know... Because I feel like everything that's been said has been said. It's still coming home, obviously, and I'll keep saying it because the rule is you've got to keep saying it. Because that's how it works. But... Christ... What is interesting is that Bellingham's playing more as a left wing, which I think is probably a better option. It's probably better to shunt... If you're going to shunt any player out wide, Foden or Bellingham, you shouldn't Bellingham there. Either or is not the ideal thing to do, but that would be preferable. Look at Foden running through the middle! Look at him! Well done, Declan. That's brilliant. That could have been dangerous. Well done. Watkins and Palmer, who for? No, sorry, because you got to keep saying it until it eventually comes home. It's always coming home. Even when we lose, it's still coming home. Is that a foul on me now? I don't even know at this point. Oh, it's a free kick for us. Thank God. I thought we gave away a free kick. Never mind. Trippier, get your arm off little Phil's shoulder. Why is Jared Bowen warming up? Good question. This is probably one for the left footer. Fodes. Oh, nearly brilliant. Saka keep it alive. Well done, Bakayo. Good ball in. Yes! Oh, I get so excited. It wasn't close to being a goal. I just get so excited. Corner. Come on. Lovely ball by Foden. Dangerous. Good defending in the end. Kane would have had a nice shot on goal there. It's a corner. That is a mad stat, innit, Smian? No English managers ever won the Prem. Isn't that pathetic? Isn't that just embarrassing? Corner in by Phil. John! Oh, Gahey, please! Yes! Oh, no. It's offside. Saka's effort, I think, is offside. Oh. That was, again, a dangerous ball from Foden, causing chaos. It's a foul, head injury. Oh, it's off the line. Stones, it would have been in. To be fair, Toby, it's an incredibly hard skill. And also the defender got to it first. I can't blame him. Elder, I'm an excitable chap. Cheeky karate kick, yeah, big up Saka, man. He can do no wrong as far as... In an England shirt, Saka can do no wrong as far as I'm concerned. Since the ending of Euros 2016 groups, England scored a total of 4 goals. Yeah, we only scored 2 at the most recent Euros, didn't we? Sterling scored them both. Oh my God. Cameraman, stop showing me a topless child. Are you joking if Denmark scored? Is this some sort of sick joke, guys? Sterling would cook in this team. I'll be so real. Have Denmark scored? Are you being serious? I can't believe I'm having to rely on fucking Denmark not winning. Well done, Mainu. Well won. Kane, what have you got for me? Saka. Oh, they haven't scored. Okay, good. Come on, Bakayo. Come on, Bakayo. Okay, Musty, thank you. Nice run behind by Saka. Falls to Kane.
I just know Grealish and Rashford are eating popcorn while watching this shit show.
Mainu on for Gallagher. Is what happened at half-time, Josh. Grealish would have cooked. And yet here we are. Nice by Trippier into Rice. Didn't want to whip it, that's fine. There's only really Kane and Saka to aim for anyway. Foden, Mainu. I wanted him to turn there. Come on, Cobby. Be brave. Be brave, Cobby. Come on. Dex. Interesting ball. Good. Walker. Nice. Saka. Yes. Bakayo. Yes. Lovely. Here we go. Oh, good tackle. That's such a shame because Foden was about to line... I've seen that move before. He was about to line it up. Mainu ball in. Oh. Hoyland off. That was a really good interception by the Slovenian defender. Rice is going to launch one, is he? Foden back to Declan. Oh. Look at this. We've pinned them, guys. We've pinned them. This is better. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. A chance will come. Come. Ah, lovely flick, Phil. This is a lot nicer. Kyle. Has he kept that in? No, okay. I was nearly about to be incredibly impressed. A heavy first touch by Kyle. A good effort to try to get it back. Nearly there, just a few inches. Yeah, I can't lie, guys. Since Foden has been operating centrally and allowed to connect with Saka as well, and Mainu, I think that is the main triangle, to be honest. It's Mainu, Saka, Foden, which is making us play really... Well, sorry, let me reel that in. I was about to say really well. Half competent. There we go. This group said one good match. And which one was that? Was that to the Denmark one? Actually, Brett, yeah. Oh, Denmark, Slovenia affairs. I think we were going to say England, Denmark. Come on. Come on. Yeah, decent might be too strong a word, RC. I don't know. I was being very careful with my words. Best match involving England. For me, the Serbia one, because that actually had some good football at the start. From an England perspective. Wait, what? Oh, oh, what now? Oh, sorry, you mean just generally, Jack? No, yeah, you're not wrong, mate. Crazy, Paolo, crazy. Put Gordon onto Ziptrus. I wouldn't mind Gordon. Wouldn't mind him. Yeah, I don't know why that was a foul to be. I'll be real. I think Saka's been hard done by. Guys, I'm going to have my chocolate banana smoothie after this as like a treat. Because this is pissing me off. Pissing me off no end. Musty, you'll be happy to know I've gone back to eating sunflower seeds. I ate 10 grams of them today. Win that, Trippier. You've gone for it. You didn't win it. Gahey has fallen over. Stones clears it, thank God. Serbia have had a goal disallowed. Serbia have scored. There's some conflicting information there, boys. Yeah, but Belgium looked lovely. They looked lovely, didn't they? Hit from the edge of the box, well wide in the end, dearie me. Belgium should... I know that Belgium aren't, you know, on paper, the team that they used to be. But there's... If you've got Bakayoko, and you've got Doku, and you've got Lukaku, and you've got De Bruyne... I don't know if I said his name. you've got what should be a very lovely, fluid attacking quartet there. Yeah, the Serbia goal must have been disallowed or something. Come on now. Can we please, please, please get a goal? Becoming a little bit desperate now, boys. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm feeling a little bit desperate now. Why still going to go at the Belgium team when England have had many more super teams and lost every time? Wait, what? I don't know when I've not had to go England's golden generation. And I do it nearly every time. On Saka. Kyle. It's Cobby. Get closer to Phil and Saka, Cobby. That's where I need you, mate. That's where I need you. Tillmans looks good as well, yeah. I'll be real. Rice, interesting idea. He wanted Saka to run. Bellingham's not giving up. Always going out. Halves, I don't think that's true. I'll be real. Lads, you would not believe the expletives I'd be coming out with if it was like England at like Euro 2004 or World Cup 2006. You would not understand how much I'd be screaming. You wouldn't be able to comprehend. Comprehend, guys. Matty, you said it, mate. It's just not good. It's not good enough. Bellingham, I'm afraid to say it, has not had a good game again. I think that what I want to see for the last 20 minutes, I want to see Bellingham off and Gordon on. And I don't want to say that, but I think you just have to at this point. Because I don't really know what's happening. He's playing in the areas he wants to play in, but it's not like... Yeah, I agree, RC. The golden generation, Sven-Göran Eriksson, Smyam. It's very upsetting, you know, he's got terminal cancer. It's very upsetting. But that will not change the fact that he was bad for us. That sunk cost fallacy, Musty. Sad to say this in terms of opinion, I've seen Bellingham play about 8 to 9 times this season for Madrid. England, I've never seen him play a good game, even though I know how good he is. I still think he's being misused in this game, Matty, personally, but even so, for what is allegedly his preferred position, it's not been inspiring. He had a very good half against Serbia, a very good half, like best player on the pitch. And since then, it's been all downhill, and he's actually, yeah. And I should not be bringing up Bellingham in terms of what are the issues with this team. In the same way that no one should be talking about Foden, or Trent, or Kane, or Saka, or whoever. The fact that we're discussing whether this elite player is an issue tells us that the issue ain't with the player. Here we go, Kane to Saka, and it's not the touch that's required. Rice wins it back. Well done, Declan. He's been given much more of a defensive role in this game, and I think that's to his benefit. Foden to Saka, drifting centrally. I'd love to see, again, Saka and Foden link up a little bit more. Thandeka at this point, mate, yeah. Foden trying to dribble through, thinks he's fouled. Referee says no. I thought that was a little bit soft, to be honest. Oh, Gahey and Stones. Gahey? Oh my god, what is happening there, Gahey? That is so poor. That's so poor, man. I don't know what we're doing. You've got so much time. Someone communicate with someone. Good Christ. I don't know what Stones and Gahey are doing there. There's no communication. There's no teamwork. It's so boring. I think technically it won't be given as a red because Stones was beyond him. But yeah, it's ropes, guys. And Gahey's been probably our best player this tournament, but yeah, he's not been good. I'm so sweaty in this room as well, guys. You don't even understand how hot I am right now. Cole Palmer's coming on. Okay. For Bellingham. The issue is I don't think Palmer fundamentally solves our problems. So I'm actually now concerned that if Palmer comes on, let's say scores the winning goal, I'd actually be a bit concerned that Southgate would conclude that is the solution. I just don't think that's correct. Are we actually going to concede from this free kick, guys? Is that what's about to happen? I'd be happy if Palmer scored, but... Ball in. Easy. Goal kick. Boom. Lovely. Okay. Right, and Palmer's coming on. The only logical change is to take off Bellingham. Because Saka and Foden have been two of our best players. King Josh, almost definitely not. He's taken off Saka. He's taken off Saka. Over Bellingham. I'm staggered at that decision. Staggered. I don't inherently, I have shaved the tab. I don't inherently disagree with bringing on Palmer. But I don't think you take off Saka for him. Oh. Well won, Mainu. Come on, Palmer. Get the winning goal, mate. Come on, Cole. Come on, Cole. Prove me wrong. Actually, no, because I don't hate the idea of Palmer coming off. I need Bellingham to prove me wrong. Come on, Jude. Again, I don't dislike Palmer coming on. It's an issue. Come on. Come on, Cole. Come on. That's nice. Oh. I get so excited at the littlest things. Just a pass and I'll be happy. Oh, fuck you, dragging him back, you little cheeky cunt. For God's sake, man. He actually would have been in there. Actually, to be fair, he would have been blasted it over, probably, knowing our luck. Oh, he's literally grabbing his penis. Give him a red for that, I reckon. Fuskan, I'm an angry little man. What can I say? He literally grabbed his penis. Respect him? Never. I'll never respect him. Literally. Yeah, he felt him up there. Decent bum. He does have, to be fair, I'd imagine most football should have a decent bum because you need those glute muscles, don't you? You need those glute muscles. Right, whip it in. I think this is probably more suited for a right footer to whip it. You're not wrong, Siri. To be fair, you're not wrong. I agree, Sponge. I don't really want Foden to shoot. I want Trippier to whip it. Indeed he does. Okay, I'll be specific. I want him to whip it in well. Good lord, man. What a waste. Oh, hello, Mo. Hello, Mo. You join me at a very upsetting time. Tayab, this is... It's annoying because there was like a sort of 5-10 minute period in the second... start of the second half, we actually played quite... Again, quite well is harsh. Sorry, is too much. We played decent, half competent, semi-competent. Okay, Palmer's on left wing. How interesting. Is Bellingham on the right wing? This is an interesting England team. Come on, Cole. Come on, Cole. Take on your man, mate. You can do it. And he does. It's a good tackle. Mo, we all missed you. Here's Declan. Declan. Into Phil. Back to Declan! Oh! Ho, ho. Ooh, that was nearly a thing. I don't know how wide that is. It's well wide in the end. Yeah, but Mo, you're going to have to seek rope immediately. The chance was created with Phil, at least. I'm going to hold on to that. No, Jin, I totally understand it, mate. As a Welshman, I understand it. Shesh goes off. Not been the best showing for him. Foden is lovely, man. He's a big boy. Amazingly, Slovenia are second. This is brilliant for them. Fair play, man. Now, we need Rice on the pitch, to be fair. He has been given a less active role, and I think that's to his benefit. Like, Mainu's been given more of the burden. Ilicic. I know the name. Gahey, can you win that? No. I can't believe you actually predicted them second, Musty. That's mental. Come on, boys. Win the ball back. Please. What does mog mean? What's the verb to mog? What does that mean, guys? Is that out? Trippier, can you win that? Yes, you can. Strong in the air. You're not wrong. Yeah, I feel so sorry for Croatia. Like, they were like, oh, if England can just get 3-0, we've got a half chance. Alas, no. Lovely by Phil. That's really good again. Really nice. Here's Cole. Come on, Cole. Lovely ball. Mainu. Back across goal. There's no one there. Bellingham, those are the moments where I want you to be crashing the box and attacking. Rice commits the foul. Good foul, to be fair. Is Foden booked? Oh, sorry, Rice booked. I don't know, KX. I feel that just screams Bellingham running late onto that, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a foul by Rice. To look more attractive than someone, therefore be better than them. Right, so I'm like what's the opposite of mogging? Wait, why'd Phil get booked? Oh, for complaining, Faz. The opposite of mog would be a gom. So am I a gom? It should be gom, really. That's the opposite of a mog. I'm going to call it a gom, guys. Go on, Cole. It's a good drive. An interesting little clip into Kane. Oh, really good defending because Foden was running onto that. Palmer has impressed, I will say that much. I still don't think he should start. But he has looked good since he's come on. He's a good player, makes sense. Yeah, really good defending. Who's captain for England? Harold. Nobbing, yeah, Co, big up. Foden again on the corner. Why don't we do Arsenal corners? He's whipped it to Stones and Kane. Oh, can you win it back? Another foul. I will say this. Foden's set pieces have been good in this game. That's promising. Yeah, a last-minute Jude winner, Kasim, to ignore the fact that he's actually not played well. I'm not hating on Jude, by the way. I want him to succeed. Fortune for Tayab. Things are never quite the way they seem. So does that mean England are actually playing quite well? Is that what that means? Oh my god, I'm literally sticking to my fucking heartbeat sensor and fucking shirt at this point. This group, has this group been the absolute shittest? It is 0-0 in both games, man. An absolutely clapped group. The stuff, I rate it. Get better at them as well. Nice one, Kyle. That's good. That was a good little dummy. Lovely. Looks like Slovenia. Well, Della, as things stand, Della, Slovenia are second. This is easily the worst group. It's pathetic. I don't really get why De Bruyne is bad at corners or not that great at them. You'd think that would be just something in his locker, because he's great at delivering from free kicks. Musty, I saw a big win, Musty. Come on, Cole. Come on, Cole. Come on, Cole. That's lovely, to be fair. Into Mainu. Bellingham. He gets fortunate there, but who cares? And Palmer can't win the second ball. Such a shame. Such a shame. Why are we stopping the play when it's not a fucking head injury? It's not a head injury, so why are we stopping the play? He's fine. That's bad refereeing. There's nothing wrong with him. God, I hate it when referees do that. It's so stupid. For complaining, DR, Rice got booked and Foden was like, he came up to him and said, "What are you doing?" I don't know enough. I don't know nearly enough about Hendricks, man. Jude, again, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm having a go at Bellingham, but his first touch is not good enough to operate in the zones where some England fans want him to operate in. It's not good enough. I'm sorry. Just isn't. He's not a specialist in that respect. I'm not saying it's bad. But in order for England to succeed and be what they should be, it's not enough. How was it the 80th minute, yeah? Come on, Cole. Come on, Cole. Nice. Whip it. That's lovely by Mainu. Fucking hell, Bellingham. You are playing like ass. You're playing like crap, bro. What are you doing? I'm so angry. I never call a player bro. What are you making me do? Look at how hot I am, guys. KX, can you imagine? This has been a dead group, mate. Palmer. I do like how Palmer's trying to do stuff. And when he's losing the ball, he's not losing in terrible areas. Genuinely. Actually, let's just roll Messi out. Palmer into Bellingham. Come on. Lovely. Come on, get a header, mate. Trippier. Vinny will probably win it. He got the Champions League goal as well, didn't he? So he's got the storyline. He's got the moment. Hey KX, I back it. Why not? I know the stuff. It should be so simple. It should be simple, and yet here we are. We will have Mbappe at Real Madrid next year, guys. So a good Ballon d'Or shout will be saved. Oh, here we go. They didn't tackle Kane. Have a shot, Phil. Blocked. I don't mind that though. I don't hate that. We're not breaking them down. Might as well fucking go for it. Just a good block, KX. In fairness, what if France win the Euros? For a storyline, and if Mbappe plays well, I don't think he's played that well so far. Then yeah, why not? Why bloody not? Just give it Rodri. Give it Rodders if Spain win. Come on, Gahey. There's 7 minutes left, lads. Denmark could score a goal at any moment. That's apparently a foul. Brilliant. They haven't. No, I think Palmer's been good. I can do what I want, KX. Respect. Wait, who's coming off? Is that Walker off? Walker at left back. I've seen it all. I ain't never seen Walker at left back for City. Fairs. If this is how we get Trent to the team, let's bloody lock it in. Lock it in. Why not? It can't be any worse than what we have experienced before. So it's missed a big chance, for God's sake. I need them to win to give us a safety buffer. But again, shouldn't be having to rely on Denmark not winning. It's a good point, KX. Yeah, Walker's played more in goal for City than left back. Toby. Who's number 5 for Slovenia? Who is he? Who's he play for? Does he play for Plymouth or something? Is that why you like him? He plays for... I don't actually know. Sturm Graz. An Austrian side. Fast. I actually don't know, Mo. I think it's one of, as it stands, it is one of the third place teams. I know Village sent an explanation in the Discord, but I didn't quite understand it or look at it enough. So I'm just going to wait to see what happens. Because I think it could be subject to change. I don't know. Mate, Raheem Sterling, 2021 Raheem Sterling, Euro Sterling in this side. Oh, dearie me. So much mid. Right. And we might as well have everyone here from the Midlands. Oh, Christ. Trent and Mainu miscommunication. Mainu slips. So, Musty, are we likely to face Netherlands? Oh my God, are they going to beat us? Well done, Declan. Good work again. There we go. Come on, Cole. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This is where I want Trent at right back. Good. Yes. Well done, Phil. Behind the corner. Switch of play. Get the team up the pitch. Yeah. Jin, Spurs fan, if you're still here. Did Walker ever play left back at Spurs? I feel like he definitely didn't. But was there ever like a period where he did when like Asso Okoto was injured or whatever? Let me know. Because he's never done it for City, ever. No, he didn't, Fairs. So this is the first time Walker's ever played left back on a senior level, as I understand it. Palmer fouled. Okay, Fairs. I didn't think that was a foul, but we take those. So is it just random then, Musty? Wait, is Gordon coming on? Right, okay. Gordon must be coming on for Bellingham. That must be what is happening. It must be what's happening. Yeah, it was a lovely... Yeah, again, Palmer's played well. I still wouldn't start him. I'd still have him as an option to bring on, but I like how that's one of our bench options and he's really good. No, it's not going to be for Foden. There's no way it can be for Foden. There is no way it will be for Foden. It's not happening. If I will it into existence, it will not happen. Surely he's not that stupid. Maybe I'm giving him too much credit. Surely he's not that much of a moron. Right, come on, Trent. Good ball in. Prove your worth, mate. Prove your worth. Oh, it's Phil. Okay. Interesting ball, and we can't win it. Win that minute. It's not a foul. Well done, Cobby. Play on. He's not injured. Nah, this referee is shit, man. What's he doing? It's not a head injury, so why are you stopping the game? Oh, wait, is it a free kick? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. I am amazed that this guy has done this. What is your fucking problem? This is up there with when he brought on Henderson against, was it the US? Well, at least Gordon's on the pitch. Bellingham will score a last-minute winner, and Southgate will feel justified in his decisions, and he'll just continue to make the incorrect decisions. He'll be right for the wrong reasons. Can't fucking believe that, man. Literally, he's taken off our two best players. Why? If you're going to take off Saka, fine, whatever. I still think that's a mistake, but Palmer's come on and he's been decent. So that's not necessarily an issue.
After playing like shit every match, but Southgate's scared of his PR or ego.
But then when that happens, there's only... And you want to bring on Gordon, you've only got one option. You've got one option, and that is bring off Bellingham for Gordon. What did Bellingham do in Southgate's hotel room? Genuinely, Denmark, how many minutes of added time are there, Musty? Yeah, Toby, I was just saying I don't agree with it, but if you do it, whatever, we move on. I don't know if I've got the mental capacity or energy to do a post-mortem. I'm so disgusted. 5 minutes of added time. What minute are they in now, Musty? What minute are they in now? We're in the 91st. What minute are they in? Lads, I'd say what's great, passing it from the defender to the defender. What would be bloody better? What would be bloody better if we could get it up the cunting pitch, lads. Come on, Gordon. That's really nice. Cobby, brilliant. Come on, Harry. Cole, please. Oh. Oh. That's like the first time we've actually done something half decent. Not good shot in the end. Exactly, Toby. That's what I mean. I'm saying that was a mistake, but it's happened. How can we potentially remedy that mistake? You get me? Well, we can remedy that. We can half remedy that mistake by at least taking off Bellingham now. Because I agree with you. I don't care how good Palmer's been. I still don't take off Saka. I agree with that. Fucking never play Gallagher again. Never do it again. Please. Please. For the love of God. I know, Toby. It's fucking insane. Here we go. Trent, balling behind. Serbia are getting tired and stretched now. 1 minute left. Palmer nearly does well. No, he does do well. Oh. The referee said that ain't a foul. Wow, fair. The referee just overruled the linesman. Interesting. Here we go. 50 seconds left, lads. Come on, Trent! Such a waste. Not in the 93rd minute, Trent. Not in the 93rd minute. Who was it that did that in the FA Cup final? Was it Akanji? My blood was boiling. Yeah, that's probably game. What minute are we in the Denmark game? Milinkovic-Savic nearly scored. For God's sake. Come on. Oh my God. Gahey, get to that. Christ. Right, full time. I'm fucking disgusted. Right. And is the Denmark game on broadcast? I actually need to watch this last fucking minute. England, Slovenia. No, it's not being broadcast. Oh, yes, it is. On ITV4. I've got the game on. Oh, there's still over a minute left. I'm watching Denmark, Serbia now. I gave a penalty then. Jesus. Okay, fine. We're watching Denmark, Serbia. We've got... there's a minute left in this game to confirm we top the group. I thought he gave a pen as well. There's a minute left to confirm we top. And Jesus Christ, we do not deserve to top it. Come on. Keep it together. Denmark, don't push for a goal. Be happy with third. Be happy with third. Justin, thank you for enjoying, mate. Come on. Come on, Serbia. There we go. Yes, get it up there. Right, okay, we are gonna top the group. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Ref, end the game. End the game, please. Right, there we go. Well, guys, we topped the group. But, my God, was that fucking horrible. That was awful. Absolutely awful. It does confirm we topped the group. Slovenia second. Denmark, I think, will go through as one of the best placed third place sides. Serbia out. I do not have the words for how fucking disgusted I am with that performance. The first half was wasted because we played Gallagher, who was never going to offer anything of any value to anyone or anything. So really, we played football. We had an opportunity to play football for 45 minutes because the first half was irrelevant. You may as well just rule that out immediately. So that's null and void. It must be to do with fair play, though, must it? Yeah, it's got to be to do with fair play. Kanto. And then you bring on Mainu. That's the correct call at that point, if you're going to decide that. But stop misusing Bellingham. There were only two, like, offensively, there were only two. Tomorrow I'm going to be totally busy, so I'm not going to be able to do any watch-alongs, I'm afraid, tomorrow, guys. I might do it. I'll tell you what, I'll do a touchline talk tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., as we normally do. We'll bring back the touchline talks, even in the off-season. And maybe then I'll talk about the England game. And just the Euros generally, we can talk about teams, etc. Because I actually need to go cool down, literally, and, like, figuratively. Bellingham is not fucking 10. He's not Fucking 10. Okay? You can't do... no. Stop it. Stop it. It's not going to work. It's never going to work for England. It works in a very specific way for Real Madrid. Because guess what? They didn't have an actual striker, so it made sense for that to happen. It is never going to work here. Ever, 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 ever. So stop it. Play him as what he is. Box-to-box player. Get him out of the pockets, and he needs to maybe have a reality check with himself as well, because I'm sorry, but based on these Euros so far, he is not as good as he thinks he is in respect of taking it in those tight spaces. When you've got Saka doing it, and Palmer doing it, and Foden doing that, and Mainu doing it, England look good. And it looks like we create promising chances, and we keep the ball ticking over, and we're able to generate potential chances. We need more. If we're going to go down if we are totally ditching Trent as a starter, if that's what's happening, then Mainu must play, and Foden must play, and Saka must play, and they must all be allowed to interchange with one another. And if that means that you shove Jude Bellingham out to left wing because he loves the left side anyway, then so be it. Okay? But that is where England's only joy is coming from. Clearly. It was the only good thing. Oh, Denmark. Yeah, Denmark have gone to second. How interesting. So does that mean Slovenia got more yellows then? I suppose. Is that the official reason why? It's so annoying. And Southgate has created an impossible situation. Yeah, same for me, Mo. So Slovenia now go back down to third. An impossible situation. Yeah, we'll have to do the sturdy face, Jack. For the England watch-alongs, you're absolutely right. I agreed, and we're wasting time. A footballer only has so many international tournaments. Like, I don't know how many Rooney had for example. It's not that many. It's not the hardest, actually quite loads for that. It's not that many that a professional footballer has in their career. We are wasting what could be a new golden generation with this shit idiot manager who does not know what does not know what he's doing on the pitch, does not know what he's doing off the pitch, does not even know how to pick a team properly, does not know how to profile players properly. And it's infuriating because as an England fan, like, I obviously want us to do well, and this window is going to be over before we realise it. This is a waste of a tournament. Every single tournament Southgate is, apart from 2018, because he didn't really have the team for it anyway. Every other time has been a waste. It's been pointless. And we're just sleepwalking into another wasted generation because we are so insistent on backing someone who's a nice guy and whatever, but fundamentally and tactically is so out of it and does not make the right decisions and it's wrong decision after wrong decision after wrong fucking decision. You can't even get the squad right. You've brought one left-footed defender. You brought one left back who's injured and has not. Luke Shaw has not played a game of football since February. Even if he's like, right, yeah, boss, I can now play the game. What state is he gonna be in? You don't just go for. Luke Shaw is not Kevin De Bruyne. He's not gonna go from nothing and an injured status to brilliant and elite. He's surely gonna need some time. There is no time. It's an international tournament. So what? So it was a stupid risk in the first place. And then you can't even take that risk. You've got to take another left back. Chilwell, Mitchell, Davis. I don't give a shit who it is. I don't give a shit who you take. I don't care if you take a championship left back. You take a left-footed left back. Okay? not doing that has totally destroyed our left side dynamics, which leads to morons blaming Phil Foden for that first game, for example, when he's got the most one-sided, one-footed right back at left back. That is the issue. He did not take Branthwaite, and as good as Gahey has been defensively, on the ball, ultimately, he's not been good enough, and part of that is due to passing angles, and you get that with a left-footed centre-back. And that's what Branthwaite would have offered. Another mistake. Maybe it's not a mistake overall. We can argue about this. I personally think that Trent should be the right back rather than Walker. I know he played well the first 2 games. I don't care. I still think you play Trent there. But by not doing that, he has, and by making Walker vice-captain, he has created an impossible situation for himself. Because now, Walker and Trent cannot coexist unless you shove one of them out to left back, which maybe is that the solution? Maybe, I don't know. Trent's obviously going to play shit in midfield or bad in midfield because he's not a midfielder. It's not his fault. This desperate desire to view Jude Bellingham as an outright Zidane-type player when he is not that guy at all. That is not his profile. That is not him as a footballer on any level. On any level, is that what he is? And despite him playing his whole career as not that, Southgate's like, well, I'm going to do it because that's where he plays for Real Madrid. And, Foden doesn't play in midfield for his club, so I'm not going to play him there. He does, first of all. And then secondly, Trent doesn't play in midfield for his team, and yet you shove him there. So what is that? I don't know what the solution is. Never play. We aren't done with the mistakes. So in the second game, he's maybe Jack. In the second game, or maybe we can just talk about date Mike. Can someone ban this cunt, please? Thank you. Yeah, no need for the 11 a.m. stream, indeed. Maybe we won't do it. And then he decides to compound that because in the second game, he saw Rice struggling in respect of like the progressive passing. And his solution was to play Gallagher there. How is that the offensive, progressive solution? Oh, it isn't. It isn't. So 45 minutes wasted. He brings on Mainu. Good. Did you play Premier midfield twice because he can ping? He clearly doesn't understand the difference between. He doesn't understand the difference between an inverted fullback and a midfielder. Clearly. There's a massive difference there. In the same way that Stones is not a 6. Massive difference there. So it's just so demoralizing when it really shouldn't be. It really, even with the wrong team that he has brought, you can still make it a good one. You can still make it a good starting 11. You've got to make the decision to start one of Walker or Trent. Yeah. If you aren't starting Trent, then that is not fine, but it is a thing. In which case, you've got to start Mainu. Or just drop Bellingham slightly deeper. Actually, that might drop Bellingham slightly deeper if you're so desperate for that. And then start Gordon. And then every single bit of good play that came today was, or rather, because Saka did some good work, so the majority of our good work today came from Foden, receiving it in central areas. Yeah? That is what we need. Dropping Bellingham deeper will be horrific. No, just playing where he played for Dortmund. Just easy. Play him as an 8. It's not complicated. Not complicated at all. Easy mode. Allow Foden to be that guy, because again, Everything good centrally came from Foden being there. And despite what people might want to tell you, Ari, this tournament, Foden so far has been better than Bellingham. Yeah? It's just true. I don't give a shit that Bellingham scored a goal. Across the whole tournament, Foden's been better. It shouldn't even be a conversation as to who should be playing in that central 10 area. If we're having the conversation if you can only play one there, which I don't agree with, but Southgate seems incessant on that. If that's the situation, then Foden goes there. It's a good question, Toby. Yeah, it's so annoying. Because I shouldn't be having to have a conversation about, should we drop Bellingham, should we drop Trent, etc., etc. This manager has put us England fans into a situation where we are having to have that debate amongst ourselves. That's mad. Bellingham is a fantastic player. He is elite. And yet, I'm having to have this discussion about if you keep playing him there, then it's a net negative. Man. I can't remember the last time I felt so, like, deflated at a tournament. I think 2016, when we finished second in the group, couldn't beat Russia, couldn't beat the other side. We beat Wales, the last minute winner, couldn't beat the other team in our group. Can't remember who that was. Lost to Iceland in the next game. That's probably the worst I've felt in terms of like being just like totally just demoralized and like there is no hope. It's just, we're going to need a miracle. We are going to need a miracle. We're going to need a miracle to get to the quarters or the semis. Maybe DR, I don't even know. It's really, I'm upset. I'm genuinely upset and annoyed, to be honest. It's just because again, I know I keep repeating it. I know how good this England team can be. I know how good they can be. Yeah? But no, he hasn't. Piplup, thank you for the tip. That makes me feel a bit better. Thank you, Piplup. Games like this make me miss City more and more. Yeah. It's the opposite because it used to be. I used to watch England as a treat when I was a City fan. When City were bad. It was like, oh, I get to watch world-class players like Gerrard and Rooney, etc., etc. Now it's just a total opposite. We are trying to play like City in a way, but the chemistry is so not there. This team just does not understand sometimes. And you'd really, whose responsibility is it to make sure that you do have good combinations and patterns of play? That's the manager. The only good patterns of play we had with Mainu, Saka, Foden, and everything else was Dross and Dyer going forwards. It's very upsetting. And that's the thing. I totally agree. And the annoying thing is, I don't think that's the conversation. Germany play with 3 10s and it works. But if the conclusion is that you can only play one of them as the advanced 10, then you play Foden there, and it's not even a question. It shouldn't even be a question. The fucking the profile of the players tells us that. This season tells us that. Their careers tell us that. Even this Euros tells us that. Bellingham started well, good first half against Serbia, and from there it's just decline. And And I don't want to be saying that about Bellingham because I like him a lot. Well, we'll thank you again, Piplup, for another super chat. Really generous, mate. Thank you so much. Also, I also Walker left back. Yeah, Piplup, he ain't ever played left back. He ain't ever played left back. Considering, yeah, IFL, we were talking about this earlier. Because there is no outright winner of the Ballon d'Or this year. There is no outright winner. It could be any of them. It could be anyone. So I think the international tournaments are going to matter a lot. Like, if Wirtz wins it with Germany, I think Wirtz will have a good shout. If an England player wins it, then Kane or Bellingham will have a good shout. If Spain win it, Metal, then Roger will have a good shout. If Brazil win Copa America, then Vinny will do it. But actually, if Argentina win, I'd be more than happy just for another year, just to give it Messi one more time. Because, based on what I've seen so far, ain't no one else deserve it. Can we... Yeah, that's a very good point, Jack. Yeah, let's just have a year where no one wins it. And give it to the year that Lever got robbed because of COVID. I'm just so fucking... I feel like I want to cry. I feel like there is no hope. And I like to think I'm a very positive chap, but I'm being worn down by what I'm watching, and again, I just know how good this England's. If we had crap players, I'd be like, fine, it's whatever, who cares? We have elite players, elite. We've got players who people think might win the Ballon d'Or in our team. If you're watching on the YouTube, please leave a like on the video to make me feel happy, at least. Thank you very much. If Bellingham's best attribute is crash in the box, how do you play him deeper? Because like Gundo, yeah. Or like box-to-box midfielders, that's what they do. They crash the box. That's like a big Lampard trait. And a big Gundogan trait. And just like a big Bellingham at Dortmund trait. Do an LB and duck the watch-along since back. No, I will be here for the next one, of course. When are we next live, guys? I'm not going to be live tomorrow just because I've got other affairs to do. So I won't be able to live stream, which is a shame because I did want to stream Belgium, but I'm afraid not. We're not going to do a touchline talk because I've literally just like poured my heart out there, and I just can't be bothered doing one. It's just going to make me more upset. It's going to make me more upset. I feel like I've said everything I wanted to say, Ari, the post-mortem. I've got nothing else to say, really. I'd just be complaining a lot more. If you want a change of pace, guys, on Friday I will be streaming Minecraft on the Twitch, and then we'll be back on... oh my god, the next watch-along is going to be an England game. Oh, for fuck's sake. Because I can't stream on Saturday because I've got family birthday commitments. So the next watch-along will be England versus the Netherlands ? But I don't know if that's going to be a thing. Jake, oh my god, you're telling me, mate. I don't know why always me. I don't know. Hello, Herbal. Yeah, just... When Nobbins, as an England fan, is telling you that there is no hope... Like... It could be Turkey. Well, they probably fucking smoke us as well. When Nobbins, the England fan, who is incredibly positive and passionate, is telling you that there is no hope and we are shit, you know that we've hit, like, rock bottom in terms of expectations. I will keep saying it's coming home because it's fun, but I wouldn't even, like, blink if we get knocked out of the round of 16. I will still fume and scream, but my god, that is the stage we are at. If anyone's going to play in the centre, start him there and move Jude, because what did he even do? Just get in his way. Exactly, Jake. Exactly. In terms of central players, Foden was the best by a country mile. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. Ingleside doesn't deserve... Oh my goodness me. Ingleside doesn't deserve to progress. Yeah, genuinely. I have no idea how. We had a YouTube poll, by the way. I said, will England even make it to the quarters? 56% said hell no. And fucking hell, I might be one of those people, you know. The Belgian group, what's that for, DR? Saka right back. Hello, Mike man. So moving the ball from the middle. I will say we looked a lot better when Mainu came on. I will say that. So shout out to him for having a good game when he came on. He tried. But yeah, we just got to stop this Jude 10 gimmick. We've got to stop this Kane Pirlo gimmick. We've got to stop this lack of a left winger gimmick. Palmer did play well as well, to be fair. Yeah, absolutely. And I just... Did we create anything? Did we create anything? We apparently had a big chance. Was that Kane not getting onto Trippier's ball, maybe? I don't know. Didn't even get to an XG of 1. Didn't even get to an XG of 1. Or 12 shots, yeah, but they're all like... So there are so many pop shots. That's a Foden pop shot, Kane pop shot, Foden pop shot, Trent pop shot, Kane pop shot. They're from too far out. It's just... Yeah, 4 shots on target, and at least one of those is from distance. Guys, hopefully you're enjoying my suffering. I am going to head off now, though, because there's only so much I can take. Thank you for joining me. As I say, the next stream will be on Twitch at on Friday evening. So if you want to chat to me about anything, if you want to get involved in the Minecraft game, or watch it, join me on Twitch. It's the same username as my YouTube, just LNobbins. Click that link to go there, and we're back on the YouTube with another England game on the Sunday. Thank you so much again, Pip, with incredibly generous super chats from you today. We have no identity to the group of individual. Spot on. No identity at all. Mac, I'm not in the mood, mate. I'm not in the mood for that. Shout out to MCFC and William Dittmer and Piplup all for the super chats and support. It really does make these horrible games worthwhile. Thank you guys for your generous support, super chats, etc. I will see you guys, as I say, on Friday evening on the Twitch. Big up to Lozek for following. If you are new, make sure to follow, subscribe. If you're just going to stick to the YouTube, I won't see you until Sunday. And it's going to be another England game. And the heart rate monitor will make a return. And I predict that to get to like 120 when we inevitably concede the first goal. Thank you, guys. I'll see you all then. I need to go cool off. I might go have a cold shower and calm down. Goodbye, guys.